Hello from the food forest. So it's getting really warm. It's end of August, so basically still winter here in subtropics in Queensland, Australia. But it feels already like summer, so lots of work to do. The food forest is exploding, everything wants to grow, and on top of this I just realized I haven't checked the worm farm for quite a long time, and so today is the day. And I was thinking I will take you with me. I will do some maintenance, get the worm juice, get the castings, see how the worms are doing, and give them some food. So if you would like to see what's happening there, come with me, and I will see you at the end of the video again. Let's go. First of all, let's turn the tap on so the worm juice can get off. Okay, so while I'm working on the worm farm, the worm juice will collect in here. Okay, so if you haven't watched my videos yet about the worm farm, this is a worm farm we have made out of an old fridge, and it's working really well because it keeps the worms warm in winter and cool in summer, good insulated. I also made a video about it when we built this and how we have done this. So yeah, if you are interested, you may want to watch it. And now let's have a look what's happening here. So as I can see, lots and lots of casting. Nothing nearly to eat for the worms. So basically they are all done with the food. And let's have a look if we still have worms. Oh yes. Good boys and girls. They have done such a wonderful casting. Look at it. Fantastic quality. So I will basically have to take as much as I can and give them some food into one corner, and I think the best will be the worms are hiding, but luckily, oh yes, there are some there. Oh, you can see the worms here as well, so they are all good. So yeah, I will collect most of the casting now, and we'll give them some food. I'm really happy about seeing all of this beautiful worm casting, perfect compost. So the good thing about the worms, they are hiding underneath, especially when you start to move around the casting. So they try to get underneath. But what I will do, just to make sure I'm not taking too many worms, I will fill the bucket then I will move the casting. Oh wow, there are many worms. That's good. So basically what I will do to make sure I'm not taking most of my worms, I will fill the bucket, then I will move the rest of the worm casting, to one side, just to make it easy next time for me to remove it, and also to leave some worms, obviously. Look, there's heaps. And if you don't have a fridge, you can also do it out from an esky. That's what we have done in one of the workshops I have done in a community garden. We have made a really nice worm farm from a really big esky. Okay, my bucket is full, as you can see. Oh, there is a wormy. Look at it. He goes back. Okay, the last one. You shouldn't be greedy. And I will come back again when I give them some food. So they will go to the food, and I will grab the compost then. Beautiful, really nice black gold. Okay. Oh yeah, there are heaps of worms in there. That's good. So now let's get them some food. Okay, this will keep them occupied and happy. And I also have some old cardboard here. They like cardboard too, so they can enjoy. Okay, let's have a look how much worm juice we have. Oh, and maybe 2 words about how I work with the worm farm here, how I use it. So this is the advantage when the worm farm is big like this, because basically I always put the new greens or the new food into one part, and the second part gets basically finished, and then when it's done, basically pretty much like this, I harvest the casting and then put always all the new food into the new place, into the other half of the worm farm, if that makes sense. So, and then this one will be finished, and yeah, and I can harvest. So basically alternating where I put the food, once here, harvesting here, then when I harvested this one, I will place food for them, all the greens, everything in here, nothing more there, so the worms can finish it off, and I will have a casting ready to harvest, ready to collect. And for the food, I put everything what our chickens don't like, what our birds don't eat, what our animals don't eat, from the food forest, and what we have in abundance. So basically also the longevity spinach, which grows like crazy all year round, it's going in there as well. So yeah, if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Okay, let's close this one and check the worm juice. have a look at the casting. This is a really black gold. It doesn't smell bad, nothing. So worm casting or worm farm, it shouldn't smell bad. If it does smell bad, so it means something is wrong with your worm farm. But if you feed your worms like it should be, so nothing will happen. So this is really not a rocket science with the worm farm. It's very easy peasy. Let's have a look at the worm juice. Oh, nice. Look at it. Lots of fertilizer. Nice liquid fertilizer. I always dilute it 1:4 and then water my edibles. Perfect. It's feeding the soil, it's feeding the life in the soil, and the plants expand, the plants enjoy it. And all the edibles explode. Same with the worm casting. So this will fit the soil. When I distribute it onto my garden beds, I will cover it with mulch straight away, so it doesn't dry out, so the life can go into the garden beds. All the life in the garden beds can take the best out of the worm casting and feed the soil and feed the plants. So we are done. Luckily the worms survived. They are very hungry now, so they will enjoy their food. I will take the casting and distribute in my garden beds and reach the garden beds. I will dilute the worm juice and will water the young veggies so they can make the best out of it. And that's about it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget, like, subscribe and so on. Please leave a comment below, and I hopefully see you next time. Wishing you all the best with all your garden projects. Take care. Bye bye.